Yeah, what's up, guys? Welcome to War of Games. Hi, I'm Steven, as you may already know, and we're about to start the next gen segment. Today, we're going to review one of the most talked about NBA games in history, NBA 2K14 for PS4. Really, it's my personal favorite, and the graphics are really off the chain, I swear. Well, I don't want to have me just talk about it. Let's get into some gameplay, guys.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. 50-inch screen, money green leather sofa. Got 2 rides, a limousine with the chauffeur.
Alright, well, let's get into it. This is the starting screen. You know, E for everyone. There's all the teams. Now, this is the intro. 17 years in the making. I don't really know if it's the game or LeBron himself, but I thought it was pretty sick. Man, the graphics on this game are way too good. Look at LeBron. Look in all his greatness. The king. I'm not a LeBron fan, but this game makes me feel a lot more like liking LeBron, I swear. Paul George right here, the windmill. Step back jumper by James Harden. Kobe Bryant sizing up, fading. Kevin Durant driving and shooting over Andre Bagnarni. Monta Ellis, a little 360 layup. Some Steph Curry and some DeMarcus Cousins. LeBron with the buzzer. Splash! There we go. Mario Chalmers picking him up. The celebrations. I don't know. The players just look so real in this game to me. I don't even know. Their faces, they're so real. They have their own emotions. It's just something like nothing else I've ever seen before. NBA 2K14 is on my top 10 list so far for the day one launch of the PS4. Okay, let's get into my career. My career, they really did something completely different than any of the other years. They made it kind of like a story with cutscenes and problems from your own player. Things like getting into arguments with your rival or having the choice to talk trash to your rival. Things like having the choice to watch tape with your teammates or to go out and have fun. Things like that. And all that will contribute to your overall team chemistry and how good you are as a player compared to everyone else around you. Here's some milestones. NBA.com. Check out your statistics. Let's see what else we got here. Standings, settings. The park is actually a new online mode they just put for my career. It's where you can play pickup games with my players from all around the world from the 2K server, and you can watch or you can play. It's like a giant park with like kind of like the blacktop. If you've ever played an NBA game, you know that they have blacktop on there, and you know it just looks pretty good gameplay overall for my career. Okay, let's check out My GM. My GM is kind of like the association or franchise mode. If you played any other sports games, kind of like you have your own season, but My GM, when you go into it, it gives you the option. You can either pick to be a GM or just to play a regular season where you just play out the games with your team. My GM is more like an association or a franchise mode where you're owning your own team, and you're kind of like you can manage your players, the rotations. You can trade players. You can fire players. You can fire coaches. But it's completely different than any other time. Just the layout of everything looks different. And then if you go into the My GM, you can actually upgrade your GM so that you can have better success when you sign a player off free agency or when you're trying to trade. So yeah, My GM is a pretty good game mode overall. Actually, let me go back in there. Let me try to show you something. If this thing would load quick enough. Let's see. You know, when you navigate around here, it's kind of slow, but it's only because there's like so much memory and so much things that you have to save in the game. But that's normal for a game from this size. You have to have it like 50 gigabytes of storage space, I think, in your PS4 to have this game. But yeah, let's see. It's loading, loading. Alright, here we go. So when you go here, go to my GM. Here you can try to level up. Right now I'm at level 16 out of 70. It's the front office. You can manage teams and things like that. Business, like you can give things like free hot dogs and things for your stadium or your coliseum or your arena or whatever. So let's check out the other modes in this. So yeah, loading, loading, loading. I mean, really, this game overall is really good. If I were to rate it from 9 to 10, I would rate it from a 1 to 10, I would rate it a 9, a solid 9. This game is like really one of the best games out there for PS4 right now. You know, if you don't like sports games, I mean, you gotta at least try it. Just look at the graphics just to see how it is, you know. Well, this is my team. My team, if you don't know what it is, it's where you buy players and you create your own team and you play online in different game modes like tournament and road to the playoffs where you can try to win your championship, things like that. Well, okay. Well, the only thing, the downside I had about this is in the my player department. When you're trying to create your player, it's not like any other 2K games where you can just customize your face or anything. Here, there's me, how ugly I look. But like, you can't customize your face. You have heads in this game, and they're very limited. You just pick a head, and that's what you're gonna play as forever. You can't really customize facial features or anything. You just have preset heads. They have a lot of facial hair things, but they really don't have facial hair that like I would use. That would be actually like for me, you know. I mean, just look at the way the PS4 looks. The detail in the facial hair, and the beards and everything just looks so realistic. The shininess from the sweat on your head, and everything looks so realistic in this game. But it's just very limited. I don't know if they're gonna update something later or they're gonna put in some extra features in this so you can customize your own player. But so far, this is all you got. You just got the preset heads that they already have here. You just pick a head or whatever, and then you just play along with it. It doesn't. You don't really have the option to customize your own head like you would usually. Okay, you also have the choice to put hair patterns on some hair. They don't have a lot of hair patterns, but you know, you can put some stars, some flames, you know, things like this, you know, just look cool. You can actually also put ripped or normal as your muscle tone. You want to look buff. Well, I'm not going to save this because I ain't black. So let's just abort this. Okay. So the dressing room, you know, you can buy clothes for your player. Right now I haven't unlocked any shoes for me because I just barely started. But yeah, and then right here you can also customize your own shoe. Create a shoe from Nike, Jordan, Adidas, Converse, Reebok, Under Armour, Spalding. You know, a lot of things like that. They give you diversity in that, but not the my player. That's the only thing that I felt was a downside to this game. Well, actually, let's see some gameplay. Let's see how I do playing a little game right now. Let's see. Alright, well, I'm going to start you guys off in the fourth quarter. Heat versus Spurs, the top two teams, I think, in this game. Really, this game does so much to just promote the Heat and to show how good the Heat is with LeBron James on the cover and everything. So let's see how I do. Oh, let's go, let's go. Can never rebound in this game, guys. Just again, like I said before, the people just look alive, the players and everything. Just turned it over. Okay, let's go. Get that D. And it's in. It's so realistic that the ball has its own center of gravity. You're going to lose the ball a lot more often. And there's going to be a lot more, how do I say it, loose balls in the game. And you're just going to turn the ball over a lot if you don't know how to pass the ball well. And there we go. Splash by Norris Cole. Come on. Come on, Green. You ain't got nothing on Dwayne Wade. Let's go. Let's go. D'ing you up good now. Manu. Ooh, get that out this house. LeBron, let's go, let's go. Excellent timing. Quality C. As you can see, it doesn't matter like in past games. They made it so realistic that if you If you just shoot the ball and you have excellent timing, unlike other games, it'll just go in, right? But with this game, if they are playing good D on you, you're just gonna miss the shot no matter what. Even if you have perfect timing, you're just gonna miss it. So that's another aspect of realism they put in it. You actually have to most of the time run plays or trying to get yourself open to make the shot. Just miss that shot. Ooh, excellent timing quality. Again, since no player is 100% at shooting, you can be perfect with everything and you might still miss the shot. Just a little more realism 2K Sports put in this game. 3-point play. This game is just a little bit harder and more to play as it's more realistic in this game. Calling a timeout right now. I missed the free throw. I'm down by 3. Let's see. Let's go out of here. Oh, it's going to call a timeout again right now. Yep. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to switch in Ray Allen. Most threes in NBA history. See if I can make a play, send this game to overtime. Only 16 seconds left, I believe. Yep, let's see. Oh, Dwayne Wade. Oh, give it to the king. Again, since it's so realistic, if you don't pass the ball right, it's just going to go right out of bounds or you're going to turn the ball over. Oh, trying to get it to LeBron. Oh, foul. They're just scared. Let's go. Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade can't shoot threes. I got to pass it up. Oh, what? Ray Allen down there? Oh, I got to take this shot. Let's go. No overtime for me. Just lost to the Spurs. 22-25. Again, another cool thing. You can't really hear because since PS4, there's copyright, so you can't. When you share or take out a video, it doesn't let you have the sounds. But in this new game, there's actually real voices in the players, and you can actually hear everything. Oh, player of the game, Tim Duncan. Oh. Let's see, Jordan, player of the game, 6 points. Again, I was only playing on 2-minute quarters. Everything looks good. I don't know, it just looks so much more realistic than past games. That's all I have to say. It's a 9 out of 10 for me. Okay, guys, so what's next? What am I going to review in the next gen segment for next week? Okay, let's see. Activision. Oh, I think you guys already know what's coming up now. Infinity Ward, Neversoft, Raven, and of course, it's the latest edition of the Call of Duty franchise, Call of Duty Ghosts. Please, guys, tune in for next week's video. I'll have gameplay, analysis, a little bit of an intro to the story mode, and all that good stuff. For next week, guys, please tune in. And again, this is War of Games. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.